You can smell him now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Tease. Oh.
Come and get it, Milo. No, he just.
Milo.
Maru.
And usually he comes out, strikes it, and starts doing his thing, but
But
lazy
he
day.
won't constrict
It
it.
swallows the whole
Well,
thing.
he will. He's just waiting to get it.
Oh.
But you can see how he works. Basically, it's like a big rope. Rolls himself around a stick, and then he rolls the rest of his body around his prey. You can see his jaws in action. It's really cool too, because snakes, their skull isn't like fused like ours. Like our jaws fuse right here. Snakes, all those are like individual bones that are connected by ligaments and stuff. So it's basically like rubber bands. So that's why they're able to stretch it so much. And they have a specialized like breathing tube that's like below their throat, so that way they don't choke when they're eating their food.
But how do they stretch sideways for the width?
It's all ligaments. It's all just rubber bands. Their head is rubber bands and their body's a rope.
And then it just eats like the bones and everything.
Swallows it whole. It sits in the gullet.
It
and
digests.
It digests it.
You digest everything.
Sometimes like fur or feathers will come out in the poop, but for the most part, everything goes.
Now, how often are you feeding Milo?
So once the weather starts coming back to like, warmer, he'll probably go back to once a week on smaller meals.
So this is once a week?
Well, ideally it's once every 2 weeks, but because there's been
wow.
like a lot of like, events and stuff and a lot of visitors, I figured, let me give them some, little meals here and there to eat. But snakes in general, they don't eat very often. Most of the time, snakes will take a meal about once every 1 to 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Besides the indigo. The indigo is an exception. They are always hunting. So they're eating a little more often, but rat snakes, especially like your bigger pythons and boas and stuff, those guys sometimes will only eat once or twice, like a month. Wow. So
But now Milo ate yesterday.
he ate yesterday, no? Or,
Yeah.
No, I fed him on Sunday.
Oh, Sunday.
So I gave him some little mice on Sunday.
Do they drink a lot of water?
They don't, surprisingly.
They don't.
Yeah. It is really funny to see them drink water because they just put their head in it and just start drinking.
Yeah.
But they get pretty much all the nutrients they get from what they eat.
So he didn't squeeze it.
Which is very surprising.
Huh. Even knew that it was dead prey.
Do you see how his mouth is
That's
spreading?
usually what it is.
Yeah.
They're used to getting the frozen stuff.
His mouth is almost a circle now.
So think about that. That's happening all the time outside. And it's cool to see up close.
Yeah.
So they're not poisonous.
Oh god, that's disgusting. Probably give this one to the other possum later today. There you go, boy.
Come on, Milo. You can do it.
No, he will. You can see the breathing tube in action right there.
Where's that? In
It's
the-
that like little hole. Well, he turned his head away, but
Oh.
So can you imagine the difference? He doesn't chew. He just swallows.
Yeah.
Minerva chews.
I mean, it's in there. It's gone.
It was thinner than
Oh, why is it?
slide.
And so he keeps just working it through.
it's all muscles going in, and it's like kind of like a roller. So everything's constantly rolling in.
And he poops from the bottom.
Yep. So where is it?
The rear.
It's actually right here, like right at the base of the tail there. They actually have a pretty short tail comparatively, because you'd think they have a super long one because it's just a big rope, but tail's actually just about that big.
Oh,
Is that last Sunday's meal still moving its way down
Yeah.
Nah, all that stuff came out already. It was.
already?
I walked in and it was just
Oh, no.
the stench. Same thing with this one. That's why I rushed because I had to replace half of the substrate because it just smelled so bad.
So is it, what's with the last piece
That was
there?
a big gulp right there.
Oh, that's some of the aspen.
What's that?
That's the substrate.
What is substrate?
This stuff. What do you look
Oh.
More, you want more?
You cannot have more. What's interesting too is that snakes don't have the hormone in their head to let them know when they're not hungry anymore. So they'll, if you offer the animal food,
Yeah.
they'll continuously eat sometimes.
Oh my god.
But it differs from snake to
Coming
snake.
to say
You can't do that, dude.
Snake's like, look how cute I am.
I'll feed you again in like a couple
Give you
weeks,
a
buddy.
cute smile.
Oh my.
There you